Hi, I'm Jax.
And I'm Sassy Jax.
And today, I don't know what the hell we're making.
We should make a fence. A very, very high fence.
What? So, I've got to clean off this desk. I'm not even kidding you guys. I thought, oh my gosh, you mean we don't have to go anywhere and we can stay home and nobody's gonna ask me to do anything and I can just stay home and craft? Well, that should be amazing, right? Well, not quite. For whatever reason, my motivation is completely gone. The only thing I want to do right now is clean my house and watch the internet and spiral into complete conspiracy theories and get PTSD.
I told you they were up to something. Nobody ever believes the conspiracy factist.
Okay, Sassy, you win. We're all gonna die. The Illuminati did it.
Well, maybe now you'll believe me. Maybe everyone will believe me.
Maybe not. Maybe this was just happenstance.
Or not.
So let's just figure out what we're gonna make today, because I have to do something or I'm going to have a stroke or a heart attack, because I have riled myself up so much that I'm tasting metal in my mouth, and that's never a good thing.
Okay, let's celebrate this time alone with your craft mat with some blended pear sparkling juice.
It's a very fancy bottle. It's 100% natural, and I have not had any kind of sugary drink for so long, and this girl is gonna get her sugar on in this crisis.
You go, girl.
This first started, I pulled out a few items thinking these might be a good thing to make, and then I kind of spiraled into we're all gonna die. So instead of spiraling like a crazy person, which apparently I'm quite capable of, I'm going to clean off my desk and show you the items that I picked out for the pandemic apocalypse. Just to clarify, this is not alcohol. It's a gluten-free, non-alcoholic pear juice. 100% caffeine-free. Who knows if I'll ever have pear juice again, because the last time I was in the grocery store, there was nothing there. Whew, that is so good. All right, so what do I need? I haven't even been here for so long that I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What am I gonna do? I just grabbed a whole bunch of papers. These are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, cut down from an 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper. These are Nina 110-pound paper. I think it's classic Crest Solar White. Today is March 21st. Maybe? I don't know. We're 6 days into the scenario. These did not come with dies, but they look really easy to cut, so I'm not too worried about not having a die. Right now, I just kind of want to stamp a bunch of them so I can cut them out. I'm going to take out my VersaFine Onyx Black ink to ink up the stamp. This is the first time I'm ever using the stamp, so it's nice to be able to double stamp it, because the first time you ever use a stamp doesn't accept the ink as well. Turns out this one looks to be okay, so I'm not gonna have to do that, but at times you do need to do that especially with clear stamps. Sometimes if you rub it with your thumbs or your fingers and just kind of get it roughed up a little bit, or sometimes they can be even really hard, that hard clear poly stamps. Sometimes you even have to take out a light sandpaper and kind of rough them up a little bit. Change the direction on this. Kind of want to have 3 in a stack, so I'll need 3 per card. I wouldn't mind having 2 of those kind of cards. I think while I'm doing this really tedious stamping, I'm going to put on a little bit of music so you're not so bored. made 14 cards with 7 different stamp sets, and let me show you what we created. The stamp sets I used were the Itty Bitty by Unity, Crappy Day, Lifting Me Up, Change is a Good Thing, Deep Red, Random Outburst, My Favorite Things, Essential Sentiments, Sweet and Sassy Stamps, Windy, Winnie, and Simon Says stamp, Healing Hugs. I had a good time creating these cards, but I definitely wasn't in it like I usually am. But I have to say, it was a really good distraction. It kept my hands busy, it kept my mind occupied, and I felt a little bit calmer than I had before I started this. Hopefully, you're able to do something that you're passionate about during this time of uncertainty. Let me show you some of the cards I created. This bites big time. Sorry your day was so crappy. I did use some decorative paper that I had in my stash, and all 4 of these cards are the same with slight differences. I also created 4 of these cards. Thanks for lifting me up. May your day be filled with random outbursts of infectious giggles. Something to note on this particular card, I did use the Rubbernecker stamp Sun Moon die cut for this card. The third group of cards that I created were Change is a Good Thing, Happy Birthday. I made 3 happy birthday cards, and I also made 3 hang in there cards. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Hang in there. The backgrounds on these cards were found in my stash when I was creating alcohol ink bookmarks. I've always cleaned my brush out on the paper. I cut those papers up, and that's what I'm using for the backgrounds.
Ew, they look so gross.
Well, they're not gross. They're just not appetizing colors.
Ew, that one is super gross.
I hope all of you are safe and sound, that you all remain healthy during this uncertain time, and that you find solace in prayer, meditation, crafting, passionate hobbies that you may have to try and keep your mind calm. And as always, I'm so glad that you tagged along today. Until next time, love you guts. Bye! If you want to see what else I create on this channel,
Like acrylic paintings, greeting cards, stamping, die cutting, and recycled art, furniture, all kinds of things.
consider subscribing, because I'd love to have you as a viewer.